stop expecting students to be engaged without knowing why they're distracted. Predictably, it's not just about your teaching methods. By the end of this story, you'll see why sometimes a simple act can leave a profound impact even if you don't realize it right away. A high school classroom buzzes with the usual teenage chatter. Papers rustle, pens clatter. Somewhere in the back, a phone vibrates. Miss Thayer paces at the front, trying to ignite enthusiasm about Shakespeare's themes. Her voice, clear, passionate, seems to fade into the background noise. She notices Jack, absorbed in scribbling, probably not notes, but chooses to focus on Maya. Quiet, unassuming Maya, whose gaze is fixed not on her phone nor her notebook, but directly on Miss Thayer. Even when Maya doesn't speak, her presence feels attentive, if only someone would notice. Miss Thayer's frustration grows after class ends. Another day of silence, another lesson seemingly lost. She returns home, opens a bottle of wine, and regales the day's struggles to her roommate, Sophia. Sophia listens, nodding sympathetically. Miss Thayer sighs. She wonders if she's truly reaching anyone. Maybe it's me, she concedes. Maybe they just don't care anymore. But here's where it gets interesting. Years pass, and Miss Thayer, after a brief sabbatical, finds comfort in returning to her roots, the same high school she once left. The corridors resemble memories, familiar yet different, and there, down that worn hallway, a familiar voice calls after her. Miss Thayer, is it really you? The speaker, now confident and assured, is Maya, but not the quiet student she remembers. This Maya radiates enthusiasm, a beacon of newfound determination. Maya, now a teacher herself, shares her journey over coffee in the bustling staff room. Her transformation began with Miss Thayer's class, those quiet affirmations of value unknowingly absorbed. Your passion, Miss Thayer, made me dare to dream, Maya confesses. Miss Thayer's heart swells, not from pride, but from the reverberating realization that seeds she'd almost forgotten bore unexpected fruit. If you've ever doubted your impact, this moment is specifically for you. Maya introduces Miss Thayer to new teaching techniques she developed, blending technology with classic literature. Their roles now reverse. Miss Thayer learns from Maya's innovative strategies, gaining insight into today's students. Her once wary eyes light up with possibilities. It's a bit surreal, a student becoming a mentor. Miss Thayer's gratefulness is palpable, wondering how such a circle completes so beautifully. She realizes that her true influence was not the immediate response in class, but the lasting impression she left within Maya's heart. This scenario isn't as uncommon as it seems. The seed of inspiration can take years to sprout, but when it does, its bloom is breathtaking. Who or what is your forgotten seed? Thank you for accompanying Maya and Miss Thayer on their journey of unexpected mentorship. For similar stories, subscribe and tap that notification icon. Never miss a tale that might shape your view of life, like this one. And as you reflect on this story, ask yourself, have you ever been someone's unnoticed inspiration? If so, who might that be? What would you have done in Miss Thayer's shoes?